Hello, and welcome to the PlayStation State of Play. Get your bingo cards ready. The State of Play is an hour long. As per usual, if I have things to yap about, I'll be pausing.
Oh, jeez.
So much audio. Is this Tetris Effect? Nah, you're perfect, Fluke. Lumines Arise.
Love is making waves.
What's the one thing that's Puyo Puyo? Is that just Puyo Puyo? Is that what that was? Is that Puyo Puyo?
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Hi, Mizuguchi. Hi, Ishihara. That was a quick peek at Lumines Arise coming this fall to PlayStation 5 with optional PSVR 2 support. We hope that Lumines Arise's compelling gameplay, eclectic soundtrack, and lavish visuals. Well, as you forget your worries, your fears, forget yourself in a synthetic sensory experience. You know, typical puzzle game experience. If you know our last game, Tetris Effect, you can trust us that Lumines Arise is about much more than dropping blocks. See here for yourself with a free single and multiplayer demo later this summer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of State of Play.
That was my first time reading today, okay? Like, I'm warming up, I'm getting there. I'm warming up.
Let's make the cule a unit of measurement. One cule would be one level of abstraction away from the reality.
What comes after dreaming?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Here's my mouth.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, between dreams and reality, we create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Delphi.
Let's see about getting paths through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
Ah! A child!
You patched me up.
Why is he in a spacesuit but she's just chill?
I am DI-03367. They are
Oh.
Hang on.
She's a robot?
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Huh. Yeah, that was very Uncanny Valley.
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Oh, is it real? Is it? Pragmat has been delayed a lot. I mean, I'm curious. I'm down to work through the Uncanny Valley that is those face models. But, like, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'm down. It looked cool. It looked like cool ideas. I want to see more.
Which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun time.
Romeo!
That's true. If she was a robot, yeah, that does make sense for her to be uncanny.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
This is not what I was expecting from this game.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man!
Wait, the game wasn't inside the body? Oh, now this is the game! Okay, but I want what was in that animated segment. Oh, am I getting that? Is there that in this game?
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Oh, this is the No More Heroes dev. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hang on, my bad. Oh, hang on, Suda, hang on. Suda, hang on. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Goichi Suda from Grasshopper Manufacturer. Oh, it's the trailer. This is the new title from Grasshopper after a long hiatus. Romeo is a dead man. I'm excited to finally announce this game. In this game, the main character, Romeo, or Romeo Stargazer, such a cool name, right? As an FBI investigator, he tracks down wanted criminals across space-time and defeats them. This is the premise of this bloody action game. Romeo will use not only swords, but also guns. The development team is working hard to create this strong-style action game. In addition, the title raises questions like, why is Romeo a dead man? Please look forward to more information to come. I know I'm a little late, but congratulations to PlayStation on your 30th anniversary. Please continue to enjoy the state of play. I mean, it looks crazy. I like Suda's stuff, so like, look, I mean, like, I'm not against it. I did think that the animation was weird with the trailer that it was, but you know, whatever. Silent Hill F. More than anything from this game, I want them to explain how Silent Hill can exist outside of the town of Silent Hill. Because there was an explanation for that in Silent Hill 3 when it was happening outside of Silent Hill. This doesn't have that character. So... This is very classic Silent Hill, and I'm into that. Most of the Silent Hills are good. It's only Downpour and Homecoming that are, like, legitimately bad video games. But most of Silent Hill are good and worth the time. Yeah, it's terrifying.
I want that communist girl off the show.
Silent Hill F. I don't know. I just want that to be explained that, like, there's why that is happening. Because there was an explanation in Silent Hill 3. I don't remember the explanation in 4, but I'm pretty sure there was one. And Downcoming and Home, you said that. Downpour and Homecoming are trash, so I don't care about them. But, like, 3 at the very least had a explanation for it. I would like an explanation for why they're in Silent Hill things are happening there. Which makes me want to play it. I am going to play that game. I am going to play F, but when it comes to PC, I don't have PS5.
Be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on Jaw!
Huh. Is this Castlevania? I mean, it's definitely Metroidvania looking.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Yeah, I think it might be co-op Metroidvania, yeah. I don't know if it's Castlevania, though. Bloodstained. Oh, it's the sequel to Bloodstained! That's why it looks like Castlevania, because Bloodstained is Castlevania, but not. Got it.
So you've come.
Legally distinct Castlevania.
Right into the palm of my hand.
Matt Booty is a person.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon Story, Time Stranger.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly?
I was thinking the same thing, Dumpling, but I know the people who are into the Digimon games are into the Digimon games, you know what I mean?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the
very small, extremely dedicated fan base.
The upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
Not the egg!
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then
So if I watched Digimon, would I understand those names? Well, it's probably a sequel. This is probably a sequel, huh?
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Just check whatever y'all think would fit for the bingo of when you see it, and then I'll go through it at the end.
Oh, Father, abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver
Use your best
us from
judgment.
our sins, that we might know salvation.
Is this Final Fantasy
If you
Tactics?
feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight?
A remake?
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Or is that a sequel?
Do you remember?
I never
Your
played
father
Final Fantasy
showed us
Tactics.
How to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Yeah, it's a remake. Okay. Very cool. The Ivalice Chronicles. So is it like a collection of multiple tactics games?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Hi, Sean.
I'm Sid Schumann, here
Hey,
to
Sid.
deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern
And like, I'm not
consoles.
gonna play this game, okay? I'm not gonna sit here in front.
Creation
I
of it
hope
and
that
much more.
they have the ability to use the old graphics with the new dialogue. Because like, I'm not even gonna front with you. This looks bad. This looks bad. This has the appearance of like, you took the pixels and you melded them together to up-res instead of doing like the nearest neighbor kind of thing where like the pixels just get bigger to fit with the new resolution. This is like the HD pixel art where like all the pixels are blended together, which some emulators have the ability to do. Nah. But the new voice acting, I hope that you can use the new voice acting with the old graphics, because this pixel art is beautiful. This pixel art is stunning.
Full recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is
Poor
there
guy.
going to be just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
That's what made you almost vomit? There was almost nothing there. Like, if it was like a longer trailer, sure, but that's what made you vomit?
Hirogami
Almost?
is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios, Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives
Hirogami
on
looks really good.
PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Pac-Man?
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Hell yeah!
Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
This is by the Blasphemous
From
devs.
the makers of the Blasphemous series,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
My computer blue screened. The trailer was too much!
Protagonists from rival clans forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
God damn.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5.
I'm
and
kind of
PS4.
upset about this one. I'm upset that, like...
From the game
Where's my mouse? I'm upset that, like, Romeo is Dead got this whole section, right? Silent Hill F got this whole section. Bloodstained got this whole section. And they gave that game that little tiny bit. Like, I feel like that game deserved an actual, like, set piece here, right? I think that game deserved more than just Sean talking over it during the trailer. I think that deserved a full-on showcase. Not like, I don't mean like an hour-long showcase, but like, you know, like for them to showcase the trailer and have a actual trailer playing there with like just the in-game music and stuff like that. Because like, that game is the end of next month. So, like, I understand that that's not the first time we've seen that. I think that it still deserved to be shown when it's releasing at the end of next month. And, like, that's not like a small name title. That's Ninja Gaiden.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Marco.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Yeah, we've been seeing this game forever.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later
I think
today.
this might be the 3rd year that we've seen Karen. I could be wrong.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot
sorry, I
of
didn't know I was
state of play to
itty-bitty.
come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
A new game collection.
Part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Digital Eclipse.
Such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I don't care, man.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of
The game that forced the SRB system to be made, and Grand Theft Auto, and Night Trap.
We were in what we wanted to do.
Night Trap, baby, Night Trap. That's not the song. I don't care about fighting games, but if I were to get into fighting games, I think Mortal Kombat is the absolute bottom of the list of a fighting game that I could try. Like, there's some, like, stereotypical anime fighting games that are, like, higher on my list of fighting games that I would try before Mortal Kombat. This is pretty cool. An officially supported and released fight stick. Makes sense. They own the fighting game tourney thing. It makes sense that they would make that.
Enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Good, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell!
I'll find you,
What the?
I wish they weren't showing that fight right now. I am looking forward to playing this game whenever we do the Metal Gear Solid series playthrough. But I'm not going to play it off launch. I think I'm going to wait until we do the series playthrough and I'm going to play it then. What? I don't like that. I don't like what that implies. I don't think that was a thing in the base game. I don't know if that was a thing in the... I don't like what that implies.
Stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Is this Wuchong Fallen Dynasty or whatever? I thought that game came out. This must be the sequel to it. Or maybe this is actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think this is Neo 3. Chad, are any of you into the Neo games?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
No, not Nier. Neo. I've been curious to give them another try because I feel like I'm less of like a Souls purist as I was when the first Neo came out. I'm much more
to have entered the depths of hell.
I'm much more of an accepting person now.
Who might you be, warrior?
No, a Souls purist.
Takechio.
I assume that meant someone who plays the series. Hello everyone, this is Yasuda from Team Ninja. We are very excited to announce Neo 3, the latest installment of our acclaimed hardcore samurai action RPG. For this game, we've introduced a unique ninja style in addition to well-known samurai style, allowing for more diverse combat experiences. He's speaking very fast. The stages have also been transformed into open fields, significantly enhancing the freedom and immersion it provides. A demo is available on the PS5 starting today, so we would love for you to play it and share your feedback with us. Please stay tuned for more news to come as we prepare for the release of Neo 3 in 2026. He was talking so fast.
No one knows how old the city really is.
Is this Thief? Oh, it's VR. Is this Thief VR?
My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Am I the fucking chosen one? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. So Thief, the video game series, it is Thief VR. They fucking spoiled in the time codes, doesn't matter. Fucking Thief is a series from ages long past. The last Thief game was made in 2014. It has been over a decade since the last Thief game. Thief has a very small section in my next YouTube video that I'm working on right now. There was absolutely no way that I could have expected that they would be making another Thief game when I included that section.
This city hides many
That is absolutely insane. Am I the fucking chosen one?
Locked away.
Am I the main character?
Waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
I hope they release a non-VR version of that game, because in reality, like, Thief as a franchise, like, it deserves attention. Like, Thief weirdly died off. It deserves attention. And I know Thief 2014 wasn't that great of the game. That's why it was on my I'm not gonna play this list just then. But it's like, I don't know.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
A multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has
Ellen?
been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now. To use
So this is the Road 96 devs. Is this like a choose your adventure kind of game where you're choosing story options, or is it active play?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Well, it's like when you played, like, The Walking Dead or something, and it would say, like, you would pick an option, and at the end of that chapter, it would, like, give you a rundown of who selected those options, where it's like, 90% of people helped Clem milk that cow or something.
The game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back.
It's like that,
to share more news with
but
you.
in active play.
For the last few months, he has been in the world of
like
Astrobot.
while you're playing the game
Astrobot
instead of
launched
after.
Last September.
Sorry, I'll stop
such
you.
Encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna share with you the God of War thing.
Thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest
One game of the
show.
year. I'm gonna give you like the idea of why God of War is written there, right? So a long time ago, like it was earlier last year, there was a leak that they were working on, that PlayStation was working on a God of War game that is set in Greece, right? That is the rumor. Is that they were working on a game set in Greece, and I think it was also that it is kind of live servicey. I can't remember if the live service part was a different God of War game or not, because I think that's what Studio Bend was working on. So I think Bend Studio was working on a live service God of War game, and that got canned. No, actually, I'm wrong. Sorry. Bluepoint was working on a God of War live service game. That got canned, and they're not making that anymore. Separate from that, there is a God of War... there's another God of War game being made that is in Greece. That's the rumor, is that they are working on a God of War based in Greece. No, dude. So the reason God of War is there is because I'm theorizing that game is going to be shown here. And the theory that is going around, it's not my original theory, is that it is going to be a 2D God of War comparable to like a Prince of Persia Lost Crown. That is kind of Metroidvania-ish. That's the running theory, but we'll see if that goes anywhere. But that's why God of War is there. God of War is written there specifically for like a new God of War game or a God of War remaster or port or something along those lines. You get the idea.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man.
Are they showing Sea of Thieves in a PlayStation showcase? Is that what this is? Or is this something else? Is this Monkey Island? Isn't Monkey Island Double Fine? Yeah, I think this is just a new thing. Just a new pirate thing. That looks very cool. Is this the Concrete Genie devs? Also turn-based? Can someone look up the video game Concrete Genie and tell me the name of the devs of that game? Sea of Remnants. That looks awesome. Okay, well, they didn't show the developer at the end there. So can you tell me if that's made by the people who made Concrete Genie? I am so excited for this game. So it's not the same devs? Dang, I thought that was a cold shot. Concrete Genie slap. God, I'm so excited for Sword of the Sea, though. Man. Giant Squid cooks. I love their games. I love Abzu.
Hi, everyone.
I loved, obviously, Journey. I loved The Pathless. So overlooked.
A visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with
I've heard
FBC
not great
Fire.
things about this game, which is very disappointing as a Remedy fan.
Set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
The Pathless is so overlooked.
Or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
Am I the chosen one?
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years
Excuse
old.
me?
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But Iceland.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
This is by the Hitman devs, by the way.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
So it's a 007 origin story, kind of. Young 00.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
And he's going against 009?
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Or maybe it's like a team assembly kind of thing? .007 First Light.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the Number. I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, sorry, I'm covering his face. Oh, now his face is gone. Get fucked.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as
That's
he
cool.
first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience
I hope
that
this is
honors
like-
the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I hope that that's like a linear story kind of game rather than a like separate mission-based thing like the Hitman franchise is right now. Didn't used to be that way. Hi, Erica.
You're still with me?
I need to replay Ghost of Tsushima. But more importantly, I need to play the DLC. 'Cause I never did. Iki Island or whatever. Oh, okay, that's all we get for now. Okay. That game's coming out this year. I feel like you should have shown that here, but you know, whatever. I fight for freedom. Try and impress me. Oh. What? We're friends. Why do we keep on doing this? You really think a vibranium shield is enough to against my cutting-edge tech? The mark system works so pretty. These are the devs of Guilty Gear Strive. And many others. But that's the big one. Dragon Ball Fighter Z recently. Oh, that Ghost Rider. Seeing... This makes me want to watch the Marvel movies, but the Japanese dub. Four v4 tag team. Arc system works, seen Riot working on 2XKO, and it was like, nah, we got this. Marvel Tokon. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's a fighting game. So I'll probably not get into it, but like, I would like to. I like how it looks. It's creepy. I like creepy. I like creepy game. I like It all started when a friend at PlayStation said, hey, you want to grab drinks? I didn't know what it was about, but we arranged to meet. While we were chatting over drinks, they suddenly said, how would you feel about Arc making a Marvel fighting game? When I heard that, I was truly stunned. Marvel is a global IP, and the offer was an incredible honor. But at the same time, I thought, can our company really handle this? I mean, it looks pretty. I like pretty.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
Our president said, if we really can make it happen, let's do it. Once we accepted the role, I figured I should be the producer.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and
this makes sense of why we're not getting new Marvel vs. Capcom games, because instead they're making this.
I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. With your kind of own expectations of
sacred because of the Marvel vs. Capcom games.
System works when they take on a Marvel IP, and what came up was something that went beyond that.
When we first submitted our designs to Marvel, I got the impression that Michael-san's reaction wasn't particularly positive. I kept wondering what was wrong. After talking with him more directly, he said something like, show us the Marvel that you, Arc, want to create.
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
So if you take the Iron Man design in this game, that distinctive Japanese design, the Arc System Works design sensibility will be more visible. Marvel's team really loved it. It was like, yes, this is it.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
There are a lot of things that make this special, but what deserves to be highlighted is probably the 4on4 team battle format, which is the most ambitious and innovative feature.
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals.
That's a dinosaur.
The gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go
4v4 seems
and in doing
chaotic.
So, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
Like, there are moments there where there are... Oh, you might be thinking, wait, do I have to practice 4 characters just to win? Don't worry.
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these 2 great partners.
It's not just a business arrangement, it's about putting our hearts into making a great game. A game that will succeed and that fans will enjoy.
3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
We're still deep in development, but we'll keep announcing new characters and also content outside of just the characters. Please look forward to it and stay excited. Stay tuned. I mean, like, again, like, it looks pretty. I assume it's going to be a $70 title, which makes it less pretty, but, like, I'd be down. I mean, you know, like, in the same way that I was down to learn Guilty Gear Strive. Never did, but I wanted to.
You're still with me?
Paid $80 for that game.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
All right. Well, that was the state of play. Yep. That was the state of play. I hope you found something that you enjoyed in there. We got Luminous Arise, like Puyo Puyo game, Pragmata in 2026. Romeo is a Dead Man, Silent Hill F, Bloodstained, Digimon, Final Fantasy Tactics, and a bunch of other games that they just kind of brushed over. Neo 2, weird that they messed up their time codes. Baby Steps, Thief VR, Tides of Tomorrow, Astrobot, Sea of Remnants, Sword of the Sea, 007, a little tiny peek of the new Ghost game, and Marvel Tokon. For me, I really liked Romeo is a Dead Man, Silent Hill F, Baby Steps, Hirogami, Ninja Gaiden, Cairn, MGS, Sea of Remnants, Sword of the Sea, 007 First Light. That's mine. I hope you found something that tickled your pick. Whatever, man. I don't.